What's up, guys? Uncle Scott here, and welcome to Omelette Week. What we're going to do is for the next 7 days, I'm starting on a Sunday, you can start on Monday whenever you want, we'll call this day one. We're going to make a French omelet, an omelette roulette, which is an omelet most people have never even heard of, and a little bit of technique and a little bit of practice is involved. So what we're going to do is see if we can develop our skills. Here in the first episode for day one, I'm going to walk through what we hope is going to happen and what we're trying to do, and then for subsequent days we'll just post the omelets and see how they go. What we're going to do, the omelette roulets, if you've ever seen someone in a video make a French omelet, or maybe you've done it yourself, you get your eggs in a hot pan, shake it, stir with a fork, and then turn the pan up and roll that up. The omelette roulette is a little bit different. We're not going to use a fork, we're not going to use any utensils whatsoever. It is a bang, bang, hot, intensive process. What we're going to do is get our eggs in our pan. We're going to shake, then we're going to lift the pan a little bit and kind of flip and roll the omelet up with no utensils. Now, I've gone back and watched Julia Child videos, and it's actually, there's a few pages dedicated to these type omelets in her cookbook. It is very intensive, and the key here is no fear. You've got to get in there and move and shake and not be afraid and not hesitate. I went back and watched a couple of her old black and white videos from, I guess, the 50s or the 60s. And from the time the eggs go in her pan to the time she plates the omelet, about 10 seconds. So this is very intensive, very fast, and you cannot hesitate. No deer in the headlights here. What we're going to do is get a hot pan, and I'm going to use a carbon steel. You can use whatever pan you like, except for a non-stick. We're doing this old school, real deal way. And this one is a 9.5, 10-inch pan, has about 7 inches of cooking surface. And we're going to start out here with day one with 2 eggs. And throughout the week, maybe we'll move up to 3 eggs. Speaking of the eggs, don't overbeat them. You got to scramble them, get them ready. And I like to let those sit out at least 20 minutes or so to come up to room temperature before I make these omelets. If you try and cook eggs right from the fridge, those are usually very close to freezing, and those have a higher likelihood of sticking. So as we're learning here, we're going to go with room temperature eggs. Also, I'm going to use about 2 tablespoons of butter, or what I call 1 French tablespoon of butter. I'm going to go with a little extra butter as we're learning. Once we get our skills dialed in, we can dial that back a little bit if the butter frightens you a little bit. And I do know some people panic at the sight of 2 tablespoons of butter. And speaking of that butter, we're going to heat our pan, get our butter in there. We're going to be very attentive to the bubbling of that butter. And once the bubbling abates, that means the water has evaporated out of the butter and we're left with that good butter fat. We're going to get our eggs in there very soon thereafter because we don't want the pan to keep heating and that butter to burn. Now, I hope some of you guys participate as well. If you want to upload a video of your particular omelette roulets, send those to me at USK Uncle Scott over on the Twitter site. It's a little bit easier to upload a video over there if you're sending one in. And remember here, the key, no fear. Get in there and don't hesitate. One guy said when I make these omelets, it looks like I'm having a seizure. Hopefully it's not quite that bad, but we're going to be in there really shaking and flipping. And remember, what's the worst that can happen here? If we end up browning our omelet just a little bit, we've essentially got a Western omelet. That's okay. If we stick something, we can just get a spatula and turn them into scrambled eggs, and scrambled eggs are delicious anyway. So worst case, we're still going to get delicious eggs even if we don't get a perfect French omelet. But hopefully, starting today and doing this 7 days in a row, we'll be cranking out some pretty decent, nice French omelets here soon. So let's jump in and make the first one. I'm going to start heating my pan, and maybe I'll go back in and edit in the amount of time here, but usually it takes about 1.5 minutes for this pan on this burner. Your particular stove and pan combination is going to be unique, and I encourage you to get a notepad or take notes on your phone and see how long it takes to preheat your pan. It's important, of course, to preheat the pan evenly. We don't want cold spots where the eggs might stick. So I tend to move my pan around a bit. Another 30 seconds. What we're going to do is shake the pan back and forth. And you want to use something tough like a carbon steel if you have grates like this, because it's going to scratch the bottom of the pan. And then we're going to tip the pan up. Julia Child says a 20-degree angle, and then we're going to roll and flip. Let's get some butter in. It's a pretty hot pan. We don't want to burn the butter. Okay, see the bubbling? That's just about stopped. 2 eggs, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, a little bit. I'm about 5 to 7 seconds slower than Julia Child. Let's see if we can roll this guy up. First one did not stick. Let's see if I can make this one look a little bit better. Tuck that under. Okay, first one, day 1. Not too bad. I actually think we needed the pan just a little bit hotter, or my eggs needed to be a little bit warmer, closer to room temperature. But you can see that it's rolled up. It's not burnt, so we did good there. And we are off and cooking. So I think tomorrow we're going to add chives and see how that goes. So make an omelet, try an omelette roulette, send in a picture, and maybe we can develop some skills here together. And we'll see you back for day 2.